Hello everybody, Ryan here. Today I'm going to be giving you guys my review for one of my most anticipated movies of the entire year. The minute I heard about this movie, I was so intrigued to check it out. I finally got the chance to see it. It is Richard Linklater's Boyhood. Now, Boyhood, as I said, is directed by Richard Linklater, has a really incredible cast. You have Hilaire, who's a newcomer. You have Ethan Hawke, Patricia Arquette, and Lorelai Linklater, who is Richard Linklater's daughter. Boyhood is basically the life of Mason from the age of 5 to 18. That's literally what the movie is. You see the same exact actor, Hilaire, age from the age of 5 to 18. Now, my thoughts going into Boyhood, I heard so many great things about this movie. I heard that it was one of the best movies of the year. I heard that it was just an absolutely incredible experience, and I've been waiting for this to come to my city. I've been waiting for it to come on demand. I've been waiting for it to do everything, and officially finally came to my city. I convinced my mom to go bring me to see it, and I am so glad that I did. Boyhood is not only the best movie of 2014, in my opinion. This is easily one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life, and this is a movie that I feel like everybody should see at least once before they die. I could completely see why someone wouldn't necessarily like this movie, but you have to give the movie credit. You need to at least give the movie the credit for being one of the most ambitious things that I've ever seen put onto the silver screen, in my opinion. A movie that has taken place, that is being directed through this 12-year period. I believe that Richard Linklater said he took like a week out of every out of every year, from 2002 to 2014, to make this movie, to direct certain scenes that needed to be directed. And there could have been so many things that could go wrong. When you're making a movie, just a normal movie that doesn't have this much of an ambitious scale to it, there's still a lot that can go wrong. But when you have the same exact actors in the same exact movie for 12 years, there's a lot more things that could go wrong with that. But as a whole, Richard Linklater did something that I feel no other director has and will ever do. This is one of the most unique films in cinema history, and it will go down in history as being one of the best movies ever made. This movie doesn't really have much of a purpose. It's a movie that's about a kid aging from the age of 5 to 18. There's no huge twist in this movie. There's nothing that will like blow your mind. But I feel the making of this movie blew my mind, and the acting overall is really good. I mean, Hilaire was great from all ages. He was a really good actor all the way through. He wasn't anything outstanding, but he was good. Ethan Hawke was great. Patricia Arquette was great. Lorelai Linklater was really good in this movie. So the acting is really good. The directing of this film is great. That's one of the biggest things I love about this movie, is the technical aspect. The way, the thought that this guy can make a movie for 12 years, I could not be that dedicated to a project. But Richard Linklater knows that he had confidence in his movie, and it definitely pulled off, in my opinion. This guy directed this movie completely well. Everything looked great. I love how he portrayed time with music and with different pieces of technology and presidential elections. Everything, it doesn't come straight out and say what year it is. It is implied with music and other forms of entertainment. Now, getting onto the writing of this movie, one of the main things that's hanging on this movie is the writing. This is not a movie with explosions, with action sequences, this is a movie that you need to be interested in what they're talking about, or you're not going to be interested in the movie at all. This is one of the only movies I can say where I've been completely interested with every word that was coming out of these characters' mouths, from the 1 hour point, from the very beginning to the very end. This movie is a very long movie. It's almost 3 hours long. But the dialogue kept me so interested in this storyline, and interested to see where this character and these characters would go, and where this family would go. It has really great emotional moments. The movie has really great dramatic moments, and it's also very clever and funny at points. A lot of moments where my theater was laughing really hard, and I was laughing too. I chuckled a lot throughout this movie. But this movie is strictly a drama, and it definitely works really well as a drama. It is a great, really well written screenplay. So my overall thought for Boyhood is that this movie is one of the best movies of the year, and it might be my favorite film of the year. I don't necessarily like saying that, because I've said that a lot, and it's because I don't see movies that I don't necessarily think I'm gonna like, and a lot of movies that I see I generally like. So But I feel like this might be my favorite film of the year by the end of the year. I've never seen anything like this movie. It's something that's so original, so outstanding, so accolade worthy, and I really hope it is nominated for Best Picture. It probably won't be, but I feel like it should be. This, or maybe even Richard Linklater's Best Director. This movie, on a technical aspect and a filmmaking eye, beautifully told story, and for just a movie in general, it's such a great story, a great movie about life and how you and just live life. That's what the main point of this film is. It's an easy 5 out of 5 stars for me. I love this movie. I will be picking up the Blu-ray immediately. I think this is one of the best movies of the year. One of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Probably it's my favorite movie of the year. Boyhood. 5 out of 5 stars. I hope you guys enjoyed my review for Boyhood. I will be back with my review for Guardians of the Galaxy, and I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Please subscribe, and more movie reviews, another Blu-ray updates on the way, and I will see you guys later.